Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers and subscribers, at the channel we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. That is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives on this channel. We at this channel aid criminals, their financiers, their supporters, enablers, and the likes with a passion, and we do not want them over here. Yes, let us repeat ourselves. We do not want any criminal supporters over here. Please, we do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes, or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you, the criminal supporters, enablers, financiers, and all the likes, to go to prison or madness. Let me repeat myself. We at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we do not want the criminal supporters and their circle over here. We want you to go to prison or madden. Moving on to our video. Yeah, so as you can look at the LCD, you will see that it says Spice. Yeah, the shameless, talentless queen of dancehall. Yeah, and we know that the low IQ people, them see it and thought it was dancehall, it's dancehall. You know, and she embarrassed decent Jamaicans, and low IQ ones, and the Ray and the Yay and the straight up Udrats are cheering on. So they said that we at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we are haters and we hate Jamaican culture. Yes, and you know, they said that we hate Jamaica culture because we wanted to be artists, you know, like Spice, and because we don't have no talent. And I will tell you this, we at the Jamaica Young Police channel, at no time we never wanted to be any artists or anything like that. Throughout our life, we don't hate any artists or bad mind any artists or them talent. At the Jamaica Young Police channel, I was 4 years old, I know that I wanted to be a police officer. I want to be a detective, like a man named Tom Levine, who used to be at Admiralton Police Station. So I don't grudge anyone for what they have. What we here is to tell people the truth. So I wanted to see what is happening, how the culture has deteriorated, and all because of these people. So you watch, you listen, you decide. Then we're gonna continue the journey because we know everything has to do with education, you know, and culture. So people don't think that crime, you know, just is one part and all them things. They get people desensitized and all of these things, and then everything just start go topsy-turvy. So I want you to watch this video. After you watch these videos, then we continue the journey. Yes, man, and this is high culture, you know. You see it. You see level of madness. Watch it. That's Jamaica.
When people buckle in there. 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 Oh, that is the way people buckle. Chimney, condom, plunger. Never buckle here. Why they are killing is a hard fight handbag. And fight, you only be. Look at this. Ready for fuck. We don't bias. People, if I chip if you get to me, if I plunge with them here, if I tackle with them here, if I cut them with them here, cut them.
Yeah, so that's where the culture has gone on. So Jamaican people are fully schizophrenic, and it's all because of all of these artists, their promotion of this level of madness. So it is an educational moment for all, because people, crime have different facets. It's, you understand what I'm saying? It's not just one thing. It's a lot of things. Culture, mind, especially your mind. Once your mind is conquered, look at these women degrading themselves and don't even realize that. But to them and the others, yeah, it's fun, but it's degrading yourself. So no wonder why people all over the world just think of Jamaicans now as idiots, and nobody have no respect for us anymore. The culture. So that's why the Africans are taking over the music, because they realize that Jamaicans are some low IQ people. So it's an educational moment for all, and we just hope that that we are learning something from this, because we are trying to get the people them out of this zombie state of mind. You understand? The rapid deterioration of Jamaican culture and society makes some wonder if our little island is doomed. Despite this, many professionals and skilled Jamaicans remain there, although they would have much better opportunities abroad. Hence, our women having live sex in dancehall, we are in trouble. When you see our woman drinking out of condom, we are in trouble. When you see our woman drinking out of chimney, you call it piss pot, that we are in trouble. When a man drinking out a plunger that he used to plunge feces, that we are in trouble. But yet still they say that we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we are haters, we hate Jamaican and we hate Jamaican culture. That is not Jamaican culture. None of that you're seeing here is Jamaican culture. From the Spice and the others and the Shensia and the Fallen Angel and the Wampate, you understand? None of what they are doing is Jamaican culture. It's just a new level of madness. So I know that when I had started this channel, I did not do it because I wanted to be popular. I immigrated from Jamaica. I live in the United States of America, and I did well for myself financially. And there was no need for me to do what I am doing. Still, I witnessed the deterioration of the Jamaican society and culture, especially when it comes to crime and the reverence for criminals in Jamaica. It was the extradition request of Christopher Dudu and the passing of the Indicom Act. While I came out and started this channel, wanted to make a difference in the country of my birth, and where I have spent 58% of my life in Jamaica, including in the Jamaica Constabulary Force as a detective. I know what I am doing takes courage and determination to speak truth, even when it is unpopular. Not to forget the number of death threats and smear campaigns against me on the web sphere by police officers, criminal supporters, enablers, beneficiaries, and ex-police officers who are criminals. It is essential to have people who are willing to challenge the status quo and ask difficult questions. You are doing valuable service for sharing your insights with others. You do not need to be a philosopher or an educator to be a truth speaker. Anyone can speak the truth as long as they are willing to do so honestly and respectfully. You do not need to have a degree in philosophy or education to be able to share your thoughts on important issues. It is important to remember not everyone will agree with you. Some people may be offended by your words and others may not understand your point of view. However, that does not mean that you should not speak your truth. If you believe in something, you should be willing to stand up for it, even if it is unpopular. And that's what we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel have been doing. Yeah, we stand up for the law-abiding citizens, and we stand against the criminals, because we do believe that criminals must live in fear of losing their lives. That's why, and our best friends in Jamaica is Madden. Yeah, not even GP or DP. Yeah, we like them, but we love Madden. And we have our special we are mad and a friend. So, you know, we rather all of the criminal them, yeah, those who violate other people's rights and freedom, yeah, we rather them go to Madden than GP and DP or Tambrin Fawn or Richmond. So those who understand our language, we say we are Madden a friend, we love Madden. So that's where we would like most of these people to go. Madden, yes. You understand? You know, so you don't need a degree for speak truth, you know. You understand? And if everyone like you, something is wrong with you. And I can tell you this, I am one of the most unpopular guy, yeah, on YouTube. Yeah, I am one of them, you know. A lot of people do not like me, but hey, guess what? I don't do it because I want to be popular. I want to change minds. And yeah, and a message to those who think that who have sent who wanted to kill me and who have sent their threat. Don't think that your threat has been just wash away and it's another day. I want you to know that, you know, I'm a big informer, you know, so everything that has done, including you, Mr. Cliff Coleman, yeah, Dopey Police, yeah man, you know, I met the various federal agents know about you understand? So when you're talking about you going to kill me if I was in Jamaica 2 weeks ago, you cannot come where I am when I'm in Jamaica because you're carousing, you understand? So, and to the others, at least Christopher Brother J. Ebert, he didn't even reach out and say, boy, you know, Porter a lie, Darkbone are telling them, me no want to kill you or anything like that. But that goes to show you that everything that Darkbone has said is true. You understand? And so we continue the journey. You understand? So, you know, as we said before, you know, you are doing a great job of speaking the truth. You are fearless in challenging the status quo for being unpopular. You are making a difference in the world, and I am just being me, you understand? Some people say, boy, I'm courageous. Some people say I'm brave. Some people say I'm stupid because it's like signing a suicide pact because, you know, my life is on the line. Hey, look, from one life we have. And if millions of our ancestors didn't die, even right now I could not be sitting here enjoying this little freedom that I have. You understand, to express myself. Millions of people die for this for me as a black man. Millions of people will look like me. So we did not reach here because nobody loves us. Nobody loves black people. So don't fool yourself. Nobody. You understand? Even those who claim that they love you, they're more racist than the one that tell you so them hate you. I am telling you that. And that's from personal experience. So don't be fooled. So it is essential to have open and honest conversation about Jamaica challenges, even if those conversations are difficult. If you are being labeled as anti-Jamaica, as they have done to us for simply speaking out about the negative aspect of Jamaican culture, then those people are not being fair to us here at the Jamaica Young Police channel, because they are saying that we are anti-Jamaican, we hate Spice and we wish we could have DJ and go BT. We no want to go BT or anywhere in them place there. You understand? Remember, it was MTV that Shabba Ranks went on and said a marriage is between a man and a woman. That's it, 30 years ago. And nobody stand up for Shabba Ranks. None. All of these Christian people, and you understand? All because Shabba Ranks was black. Shabba Ranks is the first one to experience financial and economic terrorism in the world in the 20th century. Just for speaking the truth, the man that said marriage is between a man and a woman, and Shabba lost everything. There was no Fox News that came out for Shabba Ranks. Nobody. Yes, because they have their agenda, because it's a white man culture. So when you as a black man now, especially Jamaica is an American outpost with no American benefits. Yeah, and let me tell you, alright. Make it easier then. Jamaica is an American territory with no American benefits. Alright, let me explain it to you people, because most of you are, you know, it's not your fault why you're not that smart, you know, because they have made the environment for you to first this is how they brainwash you and mess you up as a people. And I am, you know, as black people. They tell you that, yeah, for you love to read and speak properly, you're a batty man in Jamaica. So them stigmatize education. Same people, them in the elected officials, them. So you as a Jamaican now, you're supposed to talk like, yo, we are saying, you're not supposed to articulate yourself in such a way, and you're not supposed to dress a certain way. Now, you're supposed to have your pants on your body. We see a Rasta man do it and all them things. So the culture has gone. You understand? We see even Rasta do it. That is not Jamaican culture, that is imported. So everything that we are doing, our people are doing, and nobody's talking to them, is imported. You understand? So Jamaica has become an American territory with no American benefits. That means that you cannot just jump on a plane and come to America without any visa and say, boy, you're relocate, like the people them are Puerto Rico and the US Virgin Islands and other parts, other territories of the United States of America. You cannot do it. But everything that you have in your country is Americanized. The TV, everything, the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you operate. You understand? But most Jamaican people don't know that. They might think that they are Jamaican, but they are not. Jamaican people are not Jamaicans. They are Americans living in Jamaica with no American benefits. So we'll continue the journey. Yeah. So it is, you know, so some of them are saying that we do not. So we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we are anti-Jamaican. We love Jamaica. We are more patriotic than most of you people because we have give 58% of our lives in Jamaica. And before we migrated to Jamaica, we have given more than half of our life to the Jamaica Constabulary Force then. You understand? So when you're talking about patriots, most of you don't know what patriotism means. And if we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel weren't patriots, would still be there, because we realize that we cannot stay in Jamaica to make any changes and to make our lives better. So that's why we leave. That's why we migrate, because we had seen what was coming, and that's why we make sure we take shelter from the wind, the hurricane that was coming. You understand? Because we had seen they start to chip away things little by little from the 1990s. By your favorite black man prime minister, who said black man time, when he was hitting out against Michael Manley, PJ Patterson. But you notice I don't hear all of these PMP bloggers, you know, some of them who claim that them love Jamaica. You don't even see them mention anything that Mark Golden was marching with a known murderer. And it's all because of them political affiliation. So them only claim say them love Jamaica, and them not love Jamaica. Because if them love Jamaica, they would highlight this and show the people and say, look, this is what your leader, the PMP LGBTQ plus party is doing, embracing criminality. But now it's the Jamaica Young Police Channel, they more have to jump down pan. But look, our back broad, you know, so we can't take anything. So we continue the journey. So, yeah, so, you know, it is possible to love your country and its culture while acknowledging its problem. Often the people who love their country the most are critical of it. That's what we do here at the Jamaica Young Police Channel. You understand? We want to see our country improve and are not afraid to speak out about the things holding it back. We are being labeled as anti-Jamaican. Then it is essential to remember that we are not alone. Many other Jamaicans are also concerned about the state of the country's culture. It would help if we continue speaking out about these issues without letting anyone silence us. Here are some tips to have productive conversation about the challenges facing Jamaican culture. Be respectful of other people's view, even if you disagree with them. Focus on the problem, not the people. Be specific about the issues you are talking about. Offer solution to the problem you are talking about. Be open to listening to others, people's answers and their questions. It is important to remember that changes take time. It is not going to happen overnight. So we did not reach here overnight as a people. You know, we are, you know, Rastaman are we in pants, I don't know, in batty and all them thing there, and Rastaman I call woman brother and all kind of thing, and man I call man dog. All of those things are not Jamaican, because when I was growing up, if a man called me dog, not a fight. That's how we were cultured. A man call your dog, get a fight, a man tell you, go suck your mother. You know, I just being raw, Jamaican right here. A man tell you, go suck that a fight. Or a man tell you any little, or a girl come tell you, boy, come do this or do that to her and all them things. But, when you get old and mature, you just realize that all these things are words. So the more you read, the more you educate yourself, and the more mature you get. So, words don't affect you. You understand? So it is important to remember that change takes time. And some people, you have to understand, just like it takes time for us to reach here, but it's all have to do with the cable. And BT and MTV, and our people want to be American so bad. They're not going to live there. Most of them will never live to live in America. For now, until maybe in time, America become like how Rome was back in the days. So, but based on how them design the system, they feel like maybe they can hold on to it forever. We don't know. We cannot predict or forecast the future, how it's going to happen, because you have to understand they are the ones that's in charge of the world economy and the financial system. However, if we all work together, we can make a difference. We can build a better future for Jamaica and ensure that its culture continues to thrive. The rapid deterioration of Jamaican culture and society is a complex issue without easy answers. Many factors have contributed to the decline, including economic hardship. Jamaica has struggled economically for many years, leading to several social problems such as crime, violence, and poverty. Globalization. The influence of globalization has led to a decline in traditional Jamaican culture as people are increasingly exposed to foreign values and norms. So that's why we were telling you, say, all of these things imported on the Jamaican people. Even violence. Violence was imported to our people from in the 70s, and we got a law in from 1980, October to February 1989. The media here, JBC, the media, most people do not know about JBC, but we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel can tell that JBC is one of Jamaica's biggest enemy back then, and now we have more enemies. They are enemies of the people. The media, particularly dancehall music and television, are also being blamed for contributing to decline of Jamaican culture. These media often portray violence, misogyny, and other negative values. Despite these challenges, there are many reasons why professional and skilled Jamaicans remain on the island, and these include them are patriots. Many Jamaicans perform patriotic and love their country. Despite its problems, they feel a sense of duty to stay and help to make their country a better place. Many Jamaicans have strong ties to their families and friends and do not want to leave them behind. Jamaica has a vibrant culture, and many Jamaicans are proud of their heritage. They want to continue this culture by moving abroad. The future of Jamaica culture and society is still being determined. However, several things can be done to help reverse the decline. These include economic development. Creating more economic opportunities for Jamaicans would help reduce crime and poverty and give people more reason to stay on the island. And I would not disagree with that, because these youths, these youths from the 2000s, trust me, it's a wealthy generation. Because these youths don't even want them in 95, because they are so creative that the money that they make in a month, that is what even them parents make all 10 years. So that is why most of them don't want to leave, because they are wealthy, they are financially better than their parents. You understand? So that's one of the reasons. So promoting education and cultural awareness will strengthen Jamaica culture and resist the negative influence of globalization. Encourage the youth to read, especially boys. Let them know that. By reading, it helps them to communicate much better and write much better, clearer. Because communication is the most important thing. Sometimes when people even communicate by writing, it causes conflict or confusion with the person who's receiving the message. So that's what this is. It's always better sometimes to talk to somebody than to write, because some people read, but their understanding is totally different from what they have read. So that is another problem. You understand? So the media can play a positive role in promoting Jamaican cultural values. They should avoid portraying violence and other negative values and focus on positive stories about Jamaica and their achievements. The future of Jamaica depends on the choices that its people make. If Jamaicans work together to address their country's challenges, then there is no reason why Jamaica cannot overcome them and build a future for its people. So yeah, Jamaica can change, but it has to be done by the people, and it just takes leadership. Leadership. Jamaica lacking leaders. We don't have any leadership here in Jamaica. You understand? Everybody is a follower, and you cannot be a leader and letting the people, the low IQ people, leading you. You're supposed to be leading them to a path and take them out of that destructive mind frame. And that's what we want. So that Jamaica can return back to its glory days, where people are proud that they are Jamaicans. Now in the United States of America, it all depends on the community where you live or the people that you communicate or work with. They look at Jamaicans not the way that they used to before. You understand? They look at us as a total different person, people based on what they have seen happening. So sometimes you just have to let people know that, look, before things deteriorate and reach that point, I had left like years before. So that's not a part of our culture. You understand? So changes take time, and we just have to be patient, and the changes have to start with the messaging first. The media help the youths them show that education is paramount. You understand? And boys, and teach them how to resolve conflict. Violence, you have to teach them, you have to see yourself in another person, so that if you hurt the next black man or black woman, you're hurting yourself. And that's what we want for change. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica, Young Police Channel, out.